Good morning and welcome to
Nameless Discussions.
My name is Layla.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Lexi.
And today is part 2, talking about our pet peeves.
Yes. I'll start off again. This one's very stereotypical of me, but it's when you say you're a fan of bands that you're really not. And I don't mean that as like you wear the band shirt and you're like lying. No, it's not like that. Like you can wear whatever you want. But if you go out of your way to, when I ask you if you listen to a band and then say like you do, and I ask you your favorite song and then it's the biggest one, no.
But what if their favorite song is the biggest one? This is what I'm saying.
But if they only know that song and maybe 2 others.
So you have to specify. You have to be like, oh, like, do you know any other ones, or do you just kind of listen to that? Like, you have to ask them, because otherwise it's just like you're saying that, oh, you have no clue what they're talking about just because they like the biggest song. Like, a bunch of people like the biggest song. That's why it's the biggest song. Thank you.
No, but like if
Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
No, if I were to ask someone if they're a Foo Fighters fan, and they tell me that they are, and then tell me that they're
My Hero.
Yeah, if they say My Hero or Everlong, then they might be a fan of them. But if that's the only song that they know, then they're not.
Okay, but you have to ask
Okay,
them
but
if
with your
that's the
Taylor
only song
Swift
they know.
stuff, we talked about this. If your friends say that they are a fan of Taylor Swift and only know what's the biggest song, I don't know.
There are multiple
Blank
summers
Space.
on
Okay,
Blank
if they
Space,
only
you
know
get off.
Blank Space, are they a fan?
No, because that song went viral in 2014.
Exactly. Everlong
Yeah.
went viral on TikTok. So did My Hero, and that's why people know them.
That's true. I think it can go
Okay.
either way.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like sometimes though you ask someone what their favorite song is, and they like literally go blank and don't they do actually listen to their music, but they get so nervous that they'll just like say.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like a lot of the time, if someone has a favorite song, but it's one of the really big ones, they'll mention that. They'll be like, oh, I know it's basic. but-
Yeah.
true.
So I have a few people that genuinely do prefer those songs but are a fan of them. So if they say that, then that's not a problem.
Yeah.
But if you're not an actual fan, then I don't know. To go along with that, I just want to mention, like, since we're on the same topic, just like not being aware of like the big music names that are like influencing everything. Like
Like, if you don't know who Taylor Swift is, I think I'm
okay,
just
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean at all.
Okay, keep going.
No, like, I'm not gonna say any names, but like my friend doesn't know who David Bowie is. She said she's
crazy.
aware
Okay.
of, like, has heard the name but doesn't know who he is.
So I know he's a musician.
I know who he is, but I've listened to a few of his songs, but that was like 3 years ago, so I don't
But
remember the name.
it's just a pet peeve
Name
of
a
mine,
song.
because
Name a song. A big song. I'll probably know it.
Heroes is probably his biggest song.
I don't know it.
Like, we could be heroes.
Oh, okay.
But there's so many other ones, so many better ones. And you don't even have to know the other ones, but like just not being aware of things that have had such a big impact on music today, it just bothers me. But
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay, let's see here. Okay, on the topic of music, when someone is, which Lexi's done this before, when someone starts talking to you when you're listening to a song, like, I don't mind talking to people, obviously, so I would want to talk to the person, but like, I like to be warned so that I can like pause the song before.
But like, what's the difference between like pausing it when they start talking to you and pausing it a second before they start talking to you?
Because if I pause it before they start talking to me,
Then you don't
I
miss
can,
2 seconds of song.
Yes, though, because sometimes I cannot, because also I listen to my music really loud, so then I tend to not hear the person talking at all.
Yeah.
I just see that they're talking.
Yeah.
Also,
So then I'll have to be like, can you say that again?
one thing is, if you take your AirPod out, it automatically pauses the music. So if you
This
see
is
someone
true.
talking to you, you can just
So
take
the
your
solution
AirPod out.
actually is for people to come and take your AirPods out for you.
I like that.
No, that's not.
I like that. I'm gonna start doing that, Jaden.
You better not.
Nah.
You're not.
No, I am.
I would be scared. I'd probably like jump too.
Oh my god.
Someone just randomly touching me, especially if I'm not
You jump a
expecting it.
lot.
If you're just like all of a sudden, grabbing my ear.
Person.
Huh?
I just start grabbing your ear, not
Yeah.
even your
Don't
AirPod,
even
just your
do
ear.
Just
Pulling your ear.
Awful. So awful.
Please start doing that.
I absolutely will.
All right. If we don't have anything else about music, I'm gonna say one more about music and then we can move on.
Okay.
On that same kind of topic is like saying that you don't like a band before you listen to them. Like, I know some people that will say that they just don't like, I don't know, Nirvana, but it's just an example. But,
Yeah.
but they've never listened to them. Like, they only know Smells Like Teen Spirit, and then they've just decided that, oh, it's not for me.
Yeah, that's
It's just,
stupid.
I feel like you have to give it a chance. But that's mine.
fair. That's fair. I mean, a lot of
You've
the
done
time-
that.
I absolutely have. I absolutely have. But a lot of the times, I ask the person, they're like, oh, you should listen to this artist, this band. And I'm like, okay, pick a song for me to listen to.
You have
want-
not done that for me.
No, not for you, because your music is on the other end of the spectrum that mine is. Like, mine's pop, and it's like this and that, and pop, and pop.
This
And then
bad
yours,
pop.
and yours is like, name what kind of music listen to.
Grunge.
Grunge.
But I
There you
have the Beatles too.
Okay,
And that's pop.
great, proud of you.
Oh Lord.
No, because I'll ask someone. I did it with one of my friends that died. They were like, oh, you should listen to the Backseat Lovers. And I was like, okay, pick a song for me to listen to, because otherwise I'm going to listen to a random song that's not even good, and you're going to be mad. So I listened
it already has to fit your taste for you to listen to it.
I feel like you gotta.
I mean,
branch
I'm not
out.
going to change my taste. Of course I branch out. Of course I do.
I want to know what that branch out is.
Do you want to see my playlist?
Kinda do.
Come on. I have Phoebe Bridgers, Men I Trust, Kali Uchis, Cigarettes After Sex, and Daniel Caesar. Are you dying? What? Like, are you okay? I love Phoebe Bridgers. Mitski, Faye Webster. Let's see, Lana Del Rey.
I love
Hello.
Lana.
This is
I
all
love
pop.
Lana.
But yes, yeah, it is pop.
Yeah. Yeah.
No branching.
Kali. I mean, there's not branching, but it's like, TV Girl too. TV Girl's good. And then, but here's the thing, Lexi. Are you gonna randomly switch your music taste to pop?
No, but you can give
Thank
it
you.
a chance.
I
Like,
have
just
given
listen
it
to
a
a few.
chance. I do.
You have. I do
did.
think you do, but maybe just think about giving it a little bit more of a chance.
See, I don't have an open mind.
So we've come to the conclusion that I'm right.
Yes, you are correct, except my music taste evolves a lot. Like last year, like a couple years ago, probably I would have been just singularly listening to Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, and Harry Styles.
That's
and that
crazy.
would have been it.
Yeah, that's.
See,
and
that's
now
what
I
you
have
were in
all of
beginning
the
year.
Yeah, and now I have all of these different artists just in my playlist that I listen to.
See, that's
all
great.
of the
It is
time.
good. And I do have that same kind of thing because when I was from like 7th grade to 9th grade, I only exclusively listened to NF. The only
Okay,
person.
say the full name because I don't know. Who that
NF,
is.
that's his rapper name.
Yeah.
Nathan
Oh.
Feuerstein. Hence it's
Sorry.
NF.
Whoops.
It's
Don't
a
know who
white
that is.
Christian rapper. But yeah, so I get it. But
Another one? You have another one?
no, I'm good.
Okay.
Jaden, do you have one?
Yeah. Let me see here. Okay, when your sibling comes in asking for help with something, and usually it's like homework or something, and you're deep in thought, just doing your own homework, so you're like concentrated and everything, and then you lose your train of thought because they want your help like right away, which I don't mind helping, but I would rather help later on. Like, let me finish my thing first, and then I'll come help you.
Yeah. But
So you just don't like being helpful. You're just not.
No, I
selfless
do.
like that.
I do like to help. That's what I'm saying. I like to help. I want to help. It's
So-
just I need my time to also do what I needed to do.
so how do people like
Yeah, but what if it's urgent? What if your house is on fire?
No, if it's urgent, obviously come to me.
how do
Like, if it's
people
an
get your
emergency.
attention without making you lose your train of thought?
Like, I would just like, I don't know, tap me and
Pull her ear.
No, don't pull my ear. Tap me and ask for help later on.
No,
And I'll
what
be
if I
like,
went
okay.
up
It's
to
'cause
you?
They'll come like my sister Sayla. Oh, I'm name dropping. It's okay. It's okay. She would come in and have this whole conversation with me, and ask for help with homework. And I'm
Jaden.
like,
What if I went up to you, pulled your ear, told you, put a pin in that, and then asked you to come help me with something?
I'd say seriously.
Put a pin in that. Stick a pin in it. I hate it when people say that.
What does that
That
even
is
mean?
bad. It's like
Also,
pause. Like,
that's
put it
also
on
a pet
pause.
peeve. That's also a pet peeve because how do
Yeah.
you expect me to put a pin in my head?
Exactly.
That's not the way
true.
my brain
You
works.
can't
I
always
seriously
pause your
hate to break
brain. You'll
it to you.
forget later sometimes.
Oh,
Absolutely,
I
I will.
see
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
an-
not how that works. I have a remember hand that I write stuff on, so I remember it. Like, there's no pin going on. There's a marker on my skin going on. Oh my god.
Yeah. For me, that's why I always over organize. Like, I know that sounds weird because I'm not an organized person whatsoever, but I have docs and it's just titled help. And then I have like and I just have all of my homework assignments, all of this that I need to do,
I have
especially
that on my phone.
especially when
Yeah.
it gets like out of hand and I like have to schedule out when I'm going to do things. That's when I
Oh my gosh.
write things down. I'm a big writer downer. I'll say
Writer-downer.
that. Yeah, I'm a person that likes to write things down. Like sure I'll type things out sometimes, but
Yeah.
it gets lost in my head that way. If I write it down, love it. I love writing things down. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love pens. I hate pencils. I love pens.
You know what's the opposite of pet peeve for me? Freaking good pens. Like if it has a good flow of
Ooh,
ink.
if it's
Bro,
yes.
love good pens.
I love
It brings
good
me so
inky
much
pens.
joy.
So much joy, right?
That's-
Especially when it like there's no like little messy parts. It's just like
Uh-huh.
solid, perfect lines. I'm like, thank you.
I have yet to find
Like
that.
just
so.
thanks. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. You know how I have like my pen, like my favorite pen that I have a special pocket in my backpack for. That's that pen. That's how good that pen is.
Ridiculous.
Don't call me ridiculous.
We
Thank
should
you.
do a separate podcast on opposites of pet peeves.
Yeah.
Just our favorite things. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay. Do
Okay.
we have any quick ones? I think I have a quick one. And then we're gonna wrap it up. But for me, I don't like. It kind of depends. I was gonna say grape flavored things, but
I
it
actually really
depends.
love grape flavored things.
I know she's just weird, but like grape juice, for example, is disgusting. Like I have not.
I have never had grape juice.
Maybe that's why you don't
Yeah.
have the same opinion, but like I don't know. Like I just feel like grape flavored like Jolly Ranchers are the worst ones. They're not terrible, but they're the
I
worst.
love the purple ones.
That's crazy.
That's where,
well, we need to.
that's our school bell. We
That's
gotta
our
go.
cue.
Okay.
That's our cue.
Thank you for listening to Nameless Discussions.
Thank you for listening. I'm Layla.
I'm Jaden. We might have a part 3.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.